Hello, everybody. My name is Simon Knife. Welcome to Fingerbones. This is a game by David Szymanski, creator of Iron Lung, and another game I plan to play on this channel. It's apparently intended to be played in a single sitting, so we're just gonna. Whoa, my mouse! Oh, my mouse! Uh, how do I change that? That's incredibly high. That's better. That's slower. Just kidding. So we're just on the pause menu. So this is how we leave. Apparently, we're just meant to wander, or we can't sprint. We cannot sprint, actually. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook my control for the first time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. I'm gonna guess this guy murdered somebody. I like the ambiance. This is very nice. Good job, David. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than my usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I am not depressed, I am enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. So I'm gonna guess he murdered either his wife or a new unrelated I can't tell what that is. My brightness all the way up on my PC? Yes, it is. Alright. I guess we're trying to find a way into the cell. Oh, I got a flashlight. So that's suspicious. Could this open? It's a note. I don't know why I use my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy. I suppose she's like her mother. A delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her. This feels like one of those old, like, knockoff Minecraft games that used to exist back in the day. Wait, controls. To press I to invert the left mouse to, interact with the environment. Okay. It appears to be a page from a manuscript. Pop morality is too reliant on emotions and not reliant on enough on rational thought. If morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is farce, it should not be determined by feeling. Feelings are nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by thinking. The actions of a natural creature are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Okay. Door. I was like, is that it? Is there just a few notes? Okay, I don't like that very much. What did that do? Oh, that's a generator. I think that's a generator, yeah. It's a stylized generator. We gotta find his daughter's... Is his daughter's name Katie? He said he uses the same name. I would love to have the ability to sprint. I would love that so much. To get Katie. So Katie's probably the door code. Oh. Katie. Cater. What do you mean it's wrong? Okay, so that's a keyboard to no monitor. Katie. David. Nope. Unless that boy was it actually told me that I did something correct. Hey, I'm smart. I'm so unbelievably intelligent. It finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams, and when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I'm ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she probably is dead for all I know or care. Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived when we ran out to the bunker. Perhaps is what I needed. Freedom from all the irrational issues, rules, and insane social values. Just pure, beautiful survival. So this guy is very, like animalistic, pro, yada yada. Oh, there's a note. The tool room has been her name for years now, and I can't bring myself to change it. I box up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burn all the books that weren't for scientific education and like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder myself. I just piled them up near the hatch so the blood would run probably. Okay, so there's blood down there. I hear crying. Is there like a secret switch? The cursor turns large. Wait, so they can interact with. There's somebody down there. How do I get down there, though? So there was a disease of some kind. He escaped to a bunker. There's a person down in the bunker who does not sound like she's having a good time. How do I... Ooh, we have to enter another password. Win. Maybe that's something worth checking. That's a good sound, probably, I think. This is good. We're learning something. I really wish that there was a sprint key, David. Is there a sprint? There is not a sprint. Okay, so is the door open then? Yes. So this is a murder room, if ever there was one. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures when we barely able to find enough food to survive. I turn her crowns into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again. And it helps break up the monitory. I yearn for the excitement of the first weeks. There are things I want to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realize there's no particular reason for keeping these desires locked up anymore. Okay. I have a feeling I know where this is going. I changed the storage room code for something more I can remember. Nini. The rest of the word is missing. Annie? Is it Annie? I feel like it's Annie. I'm assuming we're trying to open up that bottom hatch. I'm guessing is what we're doing here. God, I would love to be able to sprint. It'd be so nice. I would love it so much. Annie. Nope. Knee. Patty. Nope. I can't remember. Shoot. Alright. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't love where this game is going. I have my guesses as to what it's implying, but I changed storage because of the things remember. N N Y. The rest of the words missing. I can't think of a name. Tammy? Tam. Uh, I can't think of any other words that end with N N Y. N N Y. N N. N N Y. N N Y. I can't. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I stupid, stupid, dumb, dumb? I think I might be dumb, I think. Maybe he tried to spell Lynn, but like, he went kind of. Am I still recording? We are still recording. That's wonderful. That's. Nope. Yep, alright. Maybe he tried to spell Lynn, but he kind of made it stupid. What if it's Lynn? What if it's Yinnel? Is it Yinnel? Yinnel? Was it Lynn again? Because he had two Lindors. Lindors, like the chocolate. God, I would like to be able to walk faster. Please, David. David Szymanski. Alright, into the bunker. Like Amnesia the bunker. Nope. That just didn't work. Are we sure? Or was it Lynn backwards? Because N and Y. I don't know who Lynn is. That's the good question. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. We'll try a Lynn backwards. Maybe that. It could also be Katie backwards. That's easy to remember. K T. Nope. Lynn. Okay, booped. It's booped, and that means something good, I hope. Alright. Lynn, we're coming for you, Nil. Hey, we did it. I'm a bag of DNA and exist more to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity serves as survival knowledge to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking of silly little artificial laws to live by, because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. Dreams, love, opinions, desire, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion. And here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Okay. Sure. I'm guessing the last code is like free or something. Freeing freedom. I'm guessing, because that would make sense. I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Free. free. Um, I am so smart. Heck yeah. I have a bad feeling he's gonna murder somebody, as people are known to do when they lose their minds. Hiya! Oh, there's only enough food for one, so she's gonna. Oh dear. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body to the woods. Her figures, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I have done nothing wrong. Okay. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one flicker, the flashlight died, and he went to pick. He was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floor and closed his eyes. He could still hear her, even now. It was peaceful here in the cellar. It was free here in the cellar. Well then, and the game closed. Okay, that was Fingerbones by David Szymanski. Cool game, short. That's definitely spooky. It's very short, but I think it's the idea of it being psychological horror. I like psychological horror a lot. I think it's a cool. I think it's one of the cooler horror concepts, and the idea of him going insane. And I wonder what happens if we exit, because there was the option to exit. But that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was Fingerbones, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.